I lost. Oh. Oh, oh, thank goodness that did not fall out. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so that functioned right good. I'm a bit early because I want to. Okay. That's definitely an upgrade. Now I can tell what I'm doing. Online. Yeah, most of my life. Nice! Ooh. Oh. Christ, I need to stretch my legs out. And I do mean speaking of legs. I'm slowly working on the other part of the leg that claws of the sky. That's where it really kicking me up. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I'll drink. Luckily, I got a big jug of tea.
I love Dr. Pepper. It was tasty.
There we go. And I'm going to show you something that I got from Premium Bandai. I just have to finish. I need the Dragon Sword power. Howdy, howdy. Can you see what that says? The cloaked wing zero. Let me see if I can finish this. Yep. I'm almost finished with this. I got the fan too. Okay. Now let's get into the building of this little lass. Which the head's right here, and I did a little detailing with some brown marker. Let me pull this off. Eventually I'm gonna do something with these bottle caps, and it's gonna be a unique thing. But we're doing this head. We're now gonna do the torso. Okay. But how's your day been, Lost? And everyone else? Okay, there we go. Now, let's see which parts we need for the body. Let's see here. We need B and A. Okay, B gray. Ah, that's great. It's been good. And B's right here. Here, B1, 3, 3, and 8. This. Pop this off. Okay. 3, 1, and 8. Okay. Trying to finish a book before I have to return it. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Drop that. It's the Scout Trial from... Ooh, that sounds like an interesting book. Alright, go. This one. There we go. Okay. Then I need the A. And here it is. Can y'all hear the music? You ever see the... I wanted to see it. Never got a chance to. But when I get a chance, I will watch it. Oh, that popped off. And how did your OBS get fixed? Is it working better now? Okay. This is going to be an interesting build, that's for dang certain. Okay. The Maze Runner Scorch Trials, and the Maze Runner Death Cure. That definitely sounds like a good read. I honestly like the Scholastic book, Del Toro Quest. All the way to the dragon. They had an anime of that, and it was dang good. I might not ask my brother sometime. No, I might ask my brother sometime later. Those are the names of the movies. Ah! Alright. We're doing a 3-minute sister today anyway. I'm definitely gonna have to get a second monitor. Oh, I enjoyed that TV show. Ooh, that's all. You're talking about the anime, yeah. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed the books a little bit more, and I'm not happy that they didn't continue the series. They just ended it and didn't go to the second of the books series, the second series of it, and then the third series, which actually gives you more information on the whole bloody thing. Found out he was the Prince of Datora was good. Yep, that was the most interesting thing. And then the girl he met in the forest turned out to be his future wife. And yes, I know there's some people that if they haven't read it, that only happens at the end of the last book of Dragon. Let's see here. This and this goes here. Nope. That's one. so. There we go. Diamond, emerald, topaz, lapis lazuli, topaz, opal, ruby, and amethyst. Yep. Dang good book. Especially when it comes to the dragons. All those adorable dragons. Dragons of Deltora. That would have been good continuation of the series. But we're never gonna get it. Because some of the books actually do, even though it was scholastic, there was a dark undertone in it. Nope. And the main reason why I'm streaming early is because I want to go to bed early today. Okay. I need to find the gray. That I think about it. I need the gray one for what I'm about to do with this. Alright, yeah, I think I will try black though. There it is. No. Here, is this? That goes like that. And knowing how that entire series ends, it's a dang good series. But it also explains something that happened with the Rat City and why it was meant to be deserted. It's only given in the end of Dragons of Deltora. Heck, I would love to find some of the old Bionicle books. I never finished the series. I'm not happy with that. Old Bionicle Scholastic books. Honestly, it gave more information than the actual information they gave us. It was a dang good series. It even gave us more information than the movies. Right then. So. Okay. Now I need a 12, but let's do healing here. Go. That's this. Flip that over. In 14 minutes, there's going to be an ad break, guys. Go. There we go. That's good. Now let's see here. I need to go through this and find. Okay. A. Here. I need A. 12, which I got in my hand, and then FB15. Okay, that's gonna be fun to find. Ooh, that kind of warped a little. I don't like that. Alright, now where do I find FB? FC. FB. Here it is. And I need. Let's see here. I need FC too. Okay. Oh my god, second knee. Okay. But I'm serious, how's everybody been? I am actually thinking about reducing my streams to 3 days. I want to keep Sunday, but it may fluctuate. Because of my day job. So it's gonna be constantly a fluctuating day. There we go. Alright. Here. So. Go. Oh. Alright. There we go. Now I need the 15 here. Go. Whoa. Drop that. Whew. Okay. And now I need this one. If I'm reading this right. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now I need A. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. $10. Let's keep going. Woo boy. Go. Keep going. There we go. Let's keep going. We do still have the lurk for one scale. If y'all don't want to talk or type in chat. All right. Go. Go. Oh, that just popped off. Great. Go. Nope. Keep going. What books have y'all read besides certain things? Okay, now which way does this go? Okay. That goes down there. This goes here. And then a little detailing here. Here. And a little bit here. Go. There we go. Oh my. Now I need FC5 and FB. Okay, this is gonna be. There we go. Now, it should be this one. There we go. Oh. Oh, why am I so stiffy? Alright, and alright, let's keep going. Oh boy. Start in 6 minutes, guys. Perfect time to go get a snack. Here. Oh. Let's go. There we go. And tomorrow's going to be more run Pokemon, and it should be longer. We're going to be facing Koga. We're going to be using poison. Go. There. Okay. Now. Okay. Yep. Now I need to find where that went. Ah, here it is. Alright, now we're going to put the head onto here. And we have a peg, so we can put it onto a stand. Like so. We're going to drop that down like that. There we go. There we go. Drop that down. Boom. The first runner. Actually, no. Technically, not the first runner. That's the second runner emptied. There we go. Let's get it dealt with. Whew. Okay. let's see here. Which way do I do this? Okay, so I am thinking normal. Right then. There. There we go. Go. And yeah, that head's top heavy. That's funny. Alright, now we're going to do the... B. Go. Alright, then. And we do the pin. Which is what my hand was on. Yay! Flip. 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 Clip. There we go. There we go. Warrior! Let's keep going. If we don't finish her today, we'll finish her Sunday. Going. I'm gonna have to switch up my setup a little. No. Keep going. Ah, welcome back. Oh, never mind. Here, okay, that goes up. Just head all the way in. There we go. Go, keep going. There we go. Okay. Now, that. Okay, let's do FV. Where? Okay. FB. No. No. Here it is. The boot. This one. There we go. Here, then I need FC 3 and 4. Oh. There we go. Going. But seriously, what books and stuff have y'all read? Oh. There. Let's get this dealt with. Here, I think this goes this one. Oh, nope. Goes this side. Welcome back, everybody. There we go. There we go. And I'm playing a random game if I can find one. Do this. There we go. There we go. And I'm betting this is gonna rotate. Yep. We're gonna keep this into that peg then. Alrighty then. We've done that. Now it says we do the arms, but I say we're gonna do the legs. Oh, that's definitely an interesting build. Okay, we need C, B red and gray. We need B gray and red. 3C, 3C, okay. Alright, that's 3. D. Need that one. Three C. All right. Three B. Okay, red and 3B. Then we need gray. 3B. Right, and then we need 3C. But that's that goes back there. Now I need here. Right. There we go. That can go there. And all of this goes back there. That goes there. Oh, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Okay. FC. FB3. Go. I think this is shoulder. Let me check. $14. I don't know. $20, $19, $22. Okay, that's all on this. Good. Hey, PG name. How have you been? I'm doing good. I'm just dealing with this 30-minute sister. And then, where did I think I got all of them. I think I got all the parts. Let's see here. No. With and then I need the B3, which is this one, which is that color. Whew. Trying to get my mind off something. Yeah, many people would need that too. Here. Hopefully it's not something bad. Hopefully it's something that you can actually just relax and let ride the brain train and be gotten rid of easily. Here, I need red piece, this one. Hopefully you can get it off it. Also, we were talking about books we've read. What books have you read that you could remember from your childhood? We figured it out, but should be fine. Just kind of, I know the feeling on that case. Okay. D10. So they did something first to figure it out. Ooh, good. That's a good thing. Okay. Go. I'll say it later in Discord. Okay. I have no problem with that. Because if it's something very bad, it's better to keep it private. But what books have you read since you were a kid? And which do you remember since it's not my fault? In my case, go. That knee's in place. Now, B6 and B5. Ah! Don't remember. Here. Huh? Okay. Ah! But that's it. Ah, Goosebumps, yes. So many Goosebumps books were good. But I still remember when Goosebumps were books and a TV series on Fox. When you come home from school, Fox Kids was on and everything. Yes, I'm showing my age and I do not care. Whoop. Right. Go. Especially the haunting hour. Oh, yes. I also remember something that was supposed to be for teenagers from Nickelodeon. Are you afraid of the dark? And then the Animorph books. Never read the ending of that entire freaking book series. Okay, now, which way does this go? That. I still remember a lot of Power Ranger episodes. And the first time they even spoke about the Morphin Masters was episode 7, when Trini's sister, or something, he was basically babysitting. It was a good episode, but the way they made the Morphin Masters later on was very questionable to me. When it would have been much easier to explain them at... Literally, I would have explained it like this. Morphin Masters were beings that mastered the morphing grid. Yes. They would have eventually figured out how to traverse the multiversal realities. But they would have also knew that no matter what they did, evil would come out. But also make them not human, but one of them be a human. The first evolution of a human in the universe. You would get an Ataran, you get people from an Anubis, someone distant related to Rita, stuff like that, where it actually gives more backstory on why these villains know the morphing grid and everything, and why the morphing grid energy has been known throughout time. Not just, oh, they're extra dimensional entities that exist in the morphing grid and they're creating artifacts and everything. I probably watched Power Rangers to get my mind not thinking much. Yeah, pretty much. But depending on the season is which one you're going to be able to. Actually, if you want to, there is a Super Sentais 2 from Scout Factory. which is a little bit more. Okay, I gotta flip that. I think I put that on wrong. Yep. Yep, I put that one on wrong. I mainly watch it on YouTube. Well, you can find it on YouTube too. They have them on YouTube for that too. And they even have some Kamen Rider series. There we go. If that is right. Nope. In fact, Kamen Rider Zets is on right now under an episode, new episode, which they're gonna have a new one tomorrow. And I tend to watch it. I just enjoyed what I can with $30 for the rest of the week till Wednesday. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. There we go. So that's what the problem was. Okay. Now FC17. Where did I put the gold? Oh, nope. 17. Yeah, since I had to, yeah, hopefully it's not that crazy. Let's see here. F616, which is this piece. I've had some crazy situations myself, but everyone has to go through craziness just to survive anyway. Given the world right now. Mind you, this is not political, it's more spiritual. In my mind, with what I mean. There's so much darkness in the world. Light and hope is something you must create yourself. Gonna be crazy. Just touch-up job. I have to pay for after he figures it out. Ah. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, you can tell me on Discord. Let me add you to the vent channel. Whoa! Woohoo! Ooh, that was so close. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, add. PG endless, okay. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, it must have been a crazy time. Okay, this into E point. Let's go here. Go now for a little detailing. 7 minutes till ad break, everybody. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Now I need FB 19, 20, and 15 on this. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the fun things to have to fix when it comes to that. Now, why? Okay, so I only need this. I don't need that. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see here. F E. There it is. 20 and this 15. Oof. I can't fix it easy. I can fix it easily just getting the funds. I know how, but I don't know how long it would take. Ooh, okay, yeah, I know that very well. Trying to get me wet. I don't mind it. There we go. Any new fun things? Well, I have built Lego Pikachu. If you want to watch the old VODs on YouTube, I have built. Okay, that's definitely interesting. On the Pika. Yeah. I had to dismantle the base because I was missing 2 parts, and now I gotta remake it. I built Shiny Gundam, Burning Gundam. I have this Delta, which is the next build I want to do. Got 6. And then I still have to finish 2. Ooh, why did you pop up? Oh, that's annoying. There we go. And get it back on. There we go. There we go. And then I got Omega Lord Astray. I built the horse for God Gundam, aka Burning Gundam, and different others. In fact, God Gundam / Burning Gundam is up right now on the legs on YouTube. And Pikachu should be coming up on YouTube eventually. But and I built the Pokeball and everything. It was fun. Okay. Oh, this was actually Premium Bandai one. I built a knockout version for Bounty as well. And I still have to finish Capture Bounty. I built a lot of different real grades in a while. Then I built Spartan. It was definitely an interesting build. Much faster than I expected. Go. Popped off on its own. This one's mean to deal with. 2 minutes till ads, everybody. Good time to go get a snacky. Even if it's just some milk or water. And then I got these. I already showed them at the beginning of the stream. I got a fan that I can carry around with a strap. And then I'm waiting for a 9 count. Literal 9 count random box of Gunpla to see what I got. So I did a surprise box. Got a good majority of kits from it. Happy about it. Okay, let's do a little detailing. And knowing how much I would enjoy to do more, I'm definitely going to have to do some crazier stuff. And I've also started a week run on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Right now I'm going to be on Fuchsia Gym, where I'm having to face Koga. And I can only use Pokemon that are weak or neutral. But move types, I can use Super Effective move if, and I do mean if, it is in the gym, if it's a part of the Pokemon's thing. And I can use, or I can use a TM to actually teach it. And it's not a... In fact, I did something I did not expect I could pull off. I beat Brock with a with a Butterfree using Psychic type move, Confusion, instead of Fire type and using Steel Claw, Metal Claw. And that was fun. In fact, that's actually one of the shorts I've got. There we go. I like how that looks. That looks like a filthy shoe boot. Tip of a shoe. Which is what I want. There we go. Woohoo! This is interesting. Okay, now that that's done. See, where did I put the seed? Here we go. 9 and 11. Ah! No worries. But to be able to pull off a using that, and then I beat Misty with a Gyarados, and I used Poison Dig mechanism against Surge, and I used the same method again, used that as well against what's her name? Erica. I used different methods against Erica. Even though I did use a Pokemon that was even goes against all. Yeah, pretty much. But I just used brute force. In fact, I've actually done some weirdness. I remember one time when I was in Fire Red, not Fire Red, Heart Gold Soul Silver, I actually beat Misty with an Arcanine. Just using extreme speed and flamethrower. And the thing is, the Arcanine was one I actually bred and from a Growlithe. That go up. Yeah, that goes up. Understandable toasted. And knowing that Flame Wheel does do. And then with some of the Pokemon, with the new game from, let's see here. ZA, I got a literal speed tank Tepig, which somehow I keep getting. I got it the first time when I played every one of the Pokemon games of Black and White. Both Black and White and Black and White 2. I seem to always get a speed tank. So I learned how to make a speed tank. Your B27 and the and pulling those stunts off is something that most people would have a hard time figuring out how to pull, or would be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you should be using time advantages. We're like, dude, time advantages are good, but now the EV and IVs are going away. Which I am not I'm happy about and not happy about. Then you can't figure out what the freak your Pokemon's specialty is. And I'm actually thinking about getting the Lego Eevee. But the one I really wanted was the gym badges. But fate decreed me not to get it. Which, honestly, not surprised. At all by. Alright. Goes there. Okay then. Alright. Then we do this. I'm gonna be switching it to the claws because he's basically a bird, Firebird one. Either a Firebird or a Fire Dragon, I don't know which. Go. Go. Detailing. There we go. There we go. And I beat Pocopia, too. Go. There we go. Now, let's see here. I need to do the B17, B21, and B19, which is this entire section right here. Here. 17. Woohoo! And then considering that I wanted to do a good short stream, yes, good long stream, during doing multiple streams on my vacation. Luckily, and then I built this new desk during my vacation. That way, if you notice, it's got some brown in it. It's definitely meant to be a lot stronger. That way we could actually, I can do this, but it takes a lot more for that vibration to occur. In there, like that. And then pulling off all the stunts you could, it's just amazing. I really hope that they're keeping the catch mechanism from ZA apparently. Apparently they're not going to keep the battle mechanic, but I really wish they did. Yeah, keep her legs out. Now we build the other leg. Alright then. Put this off so we can start with the foot. Alright, there we go. Alright, that can go over there. There we go. Go. I really cannot wait for the next Pokemon series. Wind and Waves. And then I'm actually wondering what this Pokemon Seed is. Wait a minute. A10. Ah, there it is. Whew! And I'm holding out hope that there's not that much craziness in the next Pokemon game, but at least better training mechanisms. If they're gonna do it where you can get from region to region, but it's a 2-region thing again, but it's only in Japan sort of a thing, like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and those, that'd be interesting. And I have some sound alerts specifically for when I play Pokemon now. 18 minutes before another ad break, guys. Alright. Clippity clip. 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 Here we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, toss this to here. Go. Ho, ho, ho. go. Whew. And honestly, someone actually did say we did name the Eevee McChicken. Mickey D's. There we go. Woohoo! Go. Oh. My head's just hurting like crazy. Go. There it is. I've had a good majority of games and stuff that I've been playing. But in May, I am going to be playing Lego Batman. The Lego Batman game that's coming out. Because honestly, it's still the Arkham Knight games. But it's definitely a lot more interesting to play it as Lego Batman. I thought they were going to stop with the Lego games. Oh. Oh. Flip. 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 There we go. Oh, boy. Go. And then I was able to get more hobby knives. But one of the Zoid I wanted to get, it's sold out. Liger Emperor. My color scheme, but I can't get it. Go. I bet a lot of different suits, and some of which I did post on the hanger. And some I haven't had a chance to take a picture of. Then built my own hanger for pictures, which is on the desk right now, right here. You can see part of it right here. Let me get some tea. Ads are going to start again in 13 minutes. I know that I've watched a lot of the Super Sentai. I do have to say this though. Go Under? Better than RPM. RPM had a good story, yes. But the way they did it is where I have a problem. Because the story was good, then they had one episode where they literally were showing behind the scenes stuff. I would have said that one needed to be done as a DVD's inclusive episode. I'm gonna be right back. Wrong one. There we go. I'm back, and I also got something that I needed, which were the Q-tips. Oh, smack my knee against the corner. I gotta remember to get some protective cover for the corners. Alright, there we go. That way I can actually use these, do a little clean. And I hope everyone's having a nice day. And that's not me making small talk, that's me being quite realistic. Go. Oh boy. Go. There we go. There we go. I like that. Alright, now. Set that there. Did I? What did I? Ah, here it is. There we go. Oh man, my head's killing me right now. But once we finish this leg, I will end stream. And tomorrow will be a chill stream. We got 9 minutes before the next ad break, so let's see if we can finish it by then. Do this. Go. I may have hit stream early today because I wanted to get to rest. The last couple of days, my brain has not wanted to shut off. So, doom scrolling was annoying. So, okay. Go. Oh. What the? That was unintentional. Sorry, everybody. we do have a lurk thing for one scale, so it makes it easier. After all, Twitch is starting to go not count if no one talks. There we go. Right then. It's nice and looking. Here we go. Now we gotta do this. There we go. Oh, twist. There we go. There we go. Let's keep going. All right. And goes like that. Boom. Then we get this. Go. Whew. All right. On Sunday, we'll do the arms, wings, and the legs. And the arms. I mean, arms, wings, and weapons. Woohoo! Go. There we go. Woohoo! Almost finished. Burp. Go. Go. Going. Oh. go. Getting close to finishing this suit. But this isn't a suit, this is a lady. Go. Some more detailing of this part. Go. There we go. Now we can take her off, that's that. Oh, she can actually stand on her own, that's nice. Alright. Alright. Let's put the stand back. Alright, now let's go further. Because there's also her dragon state. And then she has her own separate vessel system. And then it has a... Ooh! That piques my interest. Because there's also another system that I actually might end up making another... do the rest of it. Oh, okay, here we go. B9. Okay. B9. There it is. So there is a runner, a piece that is meant to be used to get that up. Yep. Hold on. Okay. Dang, dude. That was pretty bad. That was a bad thing that happened. Glad you're okay. That was... It's good that you're okay. gonna put this guy on, this little lady on a stand. Let's get this piece. Bloody heck, that all those popped off easily. And I'm actually thinking about going back to Wednesdays and just getting rid of that. I need to get a stand for Wing Zero. Oh yeah, I built the Wing Zero real grade too. Okay, that's not gonna work. And I actually got this stand from something. Alright. He doesn't need the stand, but good thing I built it. I'm posing with the gun forward. Ah. Hold on. I have a high grade. Ow. Let me actually pull him off. You mean like this? This isn't him pointing it forward. This is him in the gravity well. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up. Oh. So I can put that back into its spot. There we go. And speaking of that, I also have have to counterbalance. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my other Christmas gift, which is the metal grade of this. Of that version. And I'm actually debating whether I should get the Wing Zero, the real grade, that's from the Apex thing. Apex, but the shield's on the back. Ah. So the shield's on the back. Not really, it's on the hand. But there's a real grade that I'm thinking about doing from the oh god, brain do not. I've already stated it. The Apex collab. I mean, in my okay, that would be an interesting one. There we go. That's nice and clean. Woof! Okay. Has it not fallen over the edge? What? No, not really. He's literally on a stand that's pointed up. Has to know. In your case, yeah. If you're doing it like that, you could do but that's a real grade, so the balancing's different than a high grade. I have the Wing Gundam in flight mode. I have the other Wing Zero hanging off its stand. Let me actually. I don't think they have the stand right now on Gundam on Premium Bandai where it actually has a good stand. I am very. Wait a minute. Oh god, I am really debating now whether I should get the Endless Waltz remastered box now. May delivery. I like that series. Let's see here. Do they? Oh, they do have it. Real grade expansion effect unit. Seraphim. Only $23. Real grade. 1/100. They have it on Premium Bandai for that price. For $32. Not 32. $23. And the shipping would be just $10, so $33 in total. It's a good stand. Or you could go with action-based stands. Those are good too. But, alright. Let's see what the we got to go. Let's see here who we can raid. I don't think there's a lot of people to raid today. So, yeah. Let's see here, go to that. Oh! I think this is a super... I think this one's Super Sentai. Let me see. Oh! Oh! Hey! PG name. You want to see the Time Force? Super Sentai Time Force? We actually I can send you to Toku Shout on here. Alright. Hope y'all have fun over there. Have fun.